15 natural remedies you need to stockpile in case a crisis happens and shops get shut down. Before we go further, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps the channel out a lot. If a major crisis happens and pharmacies shut down, you won't be able to get modern medicine. Pharmacies could close and supply chains could be disrupted. Hospitals could get overwhelmed or shut down completely. These are all possibilities with everything going on in the world. There are also worldwide medication shortages going on right now. Mainly it's our country's fault for outsourcing everything and getting the manufacturing done overseas, but there's not much we can do about it now. That's why you need to start stockpiling natural remedies right now. These have been used for centuries to treat illnesses, pain, and injuries, and they do work. But it's not just about having them, you need to know how to use them as well. So today I'm going to go over natural remedies that you need to stockpile, what they treat, and how do you use them. Now again, there are a few reasons why it is critical for preppers. Modern medicine may be unavailable. In a grid down situation, your pharmacy isn't going to be restocking. Long shelf life. Many herbs and natural remedies last for years if stored correctly. A lot of them are multi-use, which preppers love. Unlike some medications that can only treat one issue, natural remedies can treat multiple conditions. There's also sustainability. If you learn to grow or forage these remedies, you'll have a renewable source of medicine. They'll also make a great bartering item. People may come to you with a sick family member that you need to help. Depending on who it is, they should give you something in return. It's going to be a barter system. Your home may be treated as a post-collapse pharmacy if you're good at what you do. Just remember though that this stuff is extremely valuable in a situation like that. So you need to be ready to defend yourself. You need to be armed and you need to have at least one person with you that's also armed. Now let's go over the most important natural remedies that you should be stockpiling and how to use them. First is pain relief and inflammation. Painkillers are one of the first things to disappear from store shelves, but these natural remedies can be just as effective. The first one is turmeric. It's good for joint pain, arthritis, swelling, and general inflammation. Now how do you use it? You mix 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder with warm water or milk and drink it daily. You can combine it with black pepper to improve absorption. You can find turmeric at the spices section of most grocery stores. Next is white willow bark. It's good for headaches, muscle pain, joint inflammation, and fever. Make a tea by boiling 1 tablespoon of white willow bark in 2 cups of water for 10 minutes. Drink it once daily until you feel better. It's also available in capsule form or powder form. The next one is clove. It's good for toothaches, sore throat, gum pain, and infections. Place a whole clove next to the sore tooth and bite down gently. For pain in your gums, you apply clove oil directly. For muscle pain, you mix it with a few drops of coconut oil and you rub onto sore muscles directly. Walmart sells these in packs and you can find them at international food stores as well. I know Indian or Pakistani stores sell them. Jamaican or Caribbean grocery stores sell them as well. The next one is ginger. It's good for joint pain, nausea, colds, and digestion issues. The simplest way is to just buy ginger tea and drink it. You can boil 1 inch of fresh ginger into hot water for 10 minutes, strain it, and then drink it. You can also chew on a small slice of fresh ginger to relieve nausea. Respiratory and cold remedies. If you're sick, then these natural remedies can help you recover faster. The next one is elderberry. It treats colds, flus, and respiratory infections. Now how do you use it? Make a syrup by simmering 1 cup of dried elderberries in 3 cups of water for 10 minutes. Strain it, mix with honey, and then store it in the fridge. Take 1 teaspoon daily as a preventative measure, or take 1 tablespoon daily when you're sick. You can also just buy elderberry syrup and follow the instructions that are on the label. I buy elderberry syrup on Amazon and it's amazing when I have a flu. Elderberry syrup and honey are a miracle cure for me. They heal me faster than any store-bought medicine. The next one is peppermint. It's good for a stuffy nose, congestion, nausea, and digestive issues. Drink peppermint tea to clear sinuses and help digestion. Inhale peppermint essential oil to relieve nasal congestion. Boil a pot of water and add 2 to 5 drops of peppermint oil. Lean over the pot, cover your head with a towel, and breathe it in for 10 minutes. The next one is eucalyptus. It's good for sinus congestions, respiratory infections, and coughs. Add 5 drops of eucalyptus oil to a pot of boiling water and inhale the steam. Or you can mix it with 1 to 2 drops of coconut oil and rub it on your chest for a congestion relief. The next one is raw honey. It's a powerful natural antibiotic. Raw honey contains hydrogen peroxide and methyl glyoxal, which destroy harmful bacteria. It treats coughs, sore throats, burns, and minor wounds. Just take 1 teaspoon of raw honey daily for cough relief. Apply directly to cuts or burns for faster healing. Also keep in mind that it has antioxidants and enzymes that help support the immune system and helps fight infections. You can also have it with hot water, tea, or coffee if you don't want to eat it just like that. Let's go over some options for wound care and infection prevention. When stuff hits the fan, even a small cut can become deadly if it gets infected. Make sure you have the following items in your stockpile. Garlic. It's good for bacterial infections, wounds, and colds. Now, how do you use it? Crush 1 clove of garlic and mix it with honey and eat it daily for immune support. You can apply crushed garlic directly to infected wounds for antibacterial effects. Next is tea tree oil. It's good for cuts, burns, and fungal infections. Add 1 to 2 drops of tea tree oil directly onto a wound or an infected area. The next one is aloe vera. It treats burns, cuts, and skin irritation. Apply fresh aloe vera gel directly onto the skin for healing. Let's go over digestive health. If modern medicine isn't available, you need to prevent stomach problems. Apple cider vinegar is good for acid reflux, bloating, and food poisoning. Mix 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar with water and drink before meals. Next is activated charcoal. It can be used for food poisoning, skin issues, and toxin absorption. Take 1 to 2 capsules immediately after food poisoning or exposure to toxins. The powder can be applied to skin infections, insect bites, and minor wounds. Once you have the powder on, it'll draw out the toxins. Next, we have stuff for mental health, stress, and sleep aids. Mental health is just as important as physical health in a survival situation. Next is chamomile tea. It helps with stress and sleep disorders. Drink 1 cup of chamomile tea before bed for relaxation. Valerian root. It's good for insomnia and anxiety. Add 1 teaspoon of valerian root powder to hot water, let it steep for 10 minutes, and then drain it. You can buy valerian root tea bags and just have it like you would have tea. When the next crisis happens, pharmacies will most likely be out of stock. Hospitals might not even be open, so you need to have a backup plan. Write down all these natural remedies into a notebook and also write down what they treat. You also need to write down exactly how to use them. The reason I'm saying a physical notebook and not some sort of digital storage method is because digital methods may not be reliable in all situations. What if your computer or whatever you stored it on gets fried by an EMP? Just to be safe, have it on an electronic device and also on paper as well. Stock up on these natural remedies, learn how to use them, and store them properly. Let me know in the comments which natural remedy you swear by. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to keep prepping, and I'll see you in the next video.